Hey guys, it's me Bailey here and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I am showing you guys a pretty big house that I made. Not recently, maybe a couple weeks ago I made it, but I knew that this voiceover was going to be kind of long, so I honestly didn't have that much time to be able to do it last week. So sorry if you saw it on Twitter and you wanted to see the speed build. I know it took me a bit, but yeah, this home is the 8-sim Colonial, so it can fit 8 sims comfortably. It can actually fit 9 sims. So basically, what I thought for this home was that, well, first of all, there's 2 double beds, but I thought there would be 2 adults living here, 1 teenager, 2 children, and a toddler and a baby. Wait, 2 adults, 1 teen, 2 children, a toddler, and a baby. Yeah, that's 8 sims. But you can kind of make it however you want. The baby doesn't actually have a room, but I kind of just like made a little alcove in the master bedroom. So yeah, I don't really know. You can make it however you want to. I think a lot of people did like this home because I'm not saying it's generic, but I feel like it's very suburban. It can fit like anywhere, and it's really, really huge, so you can really do whatever you want in this home. It does have a sunroom, and it also has a playroom, so there's like a lot of extra stuff in this house that usually I wouldn't put in my homes. So these people are living very lavishly. So yeah, I really do hope you enjoy the build. I will talk about it more, but I actually have 2 things that I want to talk about since this speed build is going to be, or this voiceover at least, is going to be pretty long, so it's a speed build. So I want to talk about my schedule for YouTube and also university. So I'm only going to talk about my schedule for a brief time because I know some of you don't really care, but I kind of like obsess over it, and I think it's very fun to think about your YouTube schedule if you are a YouTuber. And I've been thinking about it a lot, like a lot. So I've decided in 2020 I'm going to be posting as much as I can. I haven't really posted as much as I can this year. In the summer I was posting a lot. Those videos are unlisted because they're horrible. But I haven't really been posting as much as I can because I've been a little lazy, I'm gonna be honest. And also school takes a lot out of me, not only just like having to do work, but when I get home I'm like, I don't want to do a voiceover, you know? I don't want to talk or anything like that, if that makes sense, just because I am tired from AP classes and presentations, and no. So I haven't been doing YouTube as much as I want to, and seriously, I want to dedicate all my time to YouTube. I think about it all the time. Kind of dumb, really dumb. I shouldn't be doing this to myself, but I do think about it a lot, and I've decided in 2020 I want to do a lot of things. So I'm actually going to go on my phone. I have a planner that I'm going to fill out maybe today, I think today. But on my phone, I just have like a list of series I want to start in 2020. And then like stuff that I need to buy to get there. So I'm going to be buying Discover University, of course. I'm going to talk about that more because I don't know. I like it, but I expected a little bit more, and yeah, it's problematic. But also I have a good storyline plan, so I'm going to be doing a Let's Play for it. It'll be hopefully pretty fun. It'll be my first Let's Play, so it might be rough. I don't really know. Another thing I need to buy is a hard drive, an external hard drive. I'm not sure if I should just buy the 500 gigabyte one, or I should go like the TB. Listen, I'm illiterate when it comes to technology. I might as well just buy like the biggest one they have, because I don't know, if you buy a hard drive, it's probably more difficult to upgrade once you fill out that one because you already have all the stuff on that one. I don't really know. Again, I'm illiterate. I'm sorry if like you know all about that and you're yelling at your screen. listen, it's tough. I also need to buy the Sims 3 base game, and I'm gonna buy some more packs to come with that. Actually, I need to get my Sims 4 pack collection done first. Ooh, look at the stairs. That I was actually proud of these stairs because I don't really, I mean, I just like the stairs in a straight line, you know? So I was kind of going out of my comfort zone with this, and I thought the stairs looked pretty nice. I thought the entryway was cute, and I liked the door that I used. But yeah, back to The Sims 3. I want to start a Sims 3 series, so I gotta buy the base game. I think it's pretty cheap, honestly. And then I'll buy packs whenever I get bored, probably. That's what I always do. So yeah, I'm gonna do a Sims 3 Let's Play. It's probably going to be a legacy because I've really been wanting to do one of those. Plus, I don't know that much about The Sims 3. I loved The Sims 3 when I was a kid, like when I was like 8 or 9 or 10. But I kind of forgot about it, and I feel like there's so much to discover in that game. So I just want to do a legacy and like play and have fun, not too much of a story-based thing or a pack-based thing. And then I want to do current households monthly. That has been something I've really wanted to do for a long time. I absolutely love watching current households. So yeah, I do have one in the works right now. If you follow me on Twitter, you have seen Fatima. She is a little celebrity, and her life's a little bit dramatic right now, actually. Little spoiler. She is in a relationship with 3 people. I didn't mean for it to happen, but you know, for like the acting career, you need to get like your flirting skill up or something like that, or you need to like research flirting. So she's in relationships with 3 people, and one of them is Thorn Bailey. Great, wonderful, we love him. Thorn Bailey, he's really something. So that's what I want to do. Current households. I'm probably gonna flip-flop between like, you know, every other month I'll do The Sims 3, and then between them I'll do The Sims 4, something like that. I also want to do The Sims 2, but if I'm being honest with you, I know nothing about The Sims 2, and I think my computer, I'm not sure if it would be able to run it. Haven't really tried. Also, if you hear birds, they're being pretty loud. But I also want to start a Build With Me series, of course the University Let's Play. And I'm going to be starting a series that I'm really, really excited for. Right now, the title is called 11-Year-Old Me Makes My Sims. I'm not really sure if I'm going to change the title, but basically, a couple of weeks ago, I found this huge, like, bin of notebooks that I worked on when I was, like, 11. And when I was 11 years old, I did not have a computer. Well, I did. It didn't work, though. I broke it. Great. I didn't have a computer, so I couldn't play The Sims. So basically what I would do is just like draw floor plans, draw Sims, write their storylines in their background, stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of want to bring those characters and builds to life in the game. I think they were actually originally, well, some of them were probably made for The Sims 3, some of them were made for The Sims 4. The actual end game for that series would be for me to create a Sims 3 world, because I was obsessed with making a Sims 3 world. That's what I did in my spare time. I would draw the landscape and stuff like that. Pretty weird. I had some weird hobbies. So I would like to do that eventually, but I'd rather do a save file, honestly, a Sims 4 save file, because I know more people play The Sims 4, so yeah. And I also want to do some, well, they're not app reviews, but I used to play like bad apps, like ones designed for kids, or like multiplayer cringe apps, and that was kind of fun. I used to do that on my channel, and they had like good reviews, but I deleted them, sadly. I would honestly put those back up, but I deleted them. And then I like to do commentary videos and also other games. I'm not really sure though. But yeah, I have a lot of plans for my channel in 2020. I'm probably, knowing me, I'm gonna like not do it, but I seriously need to force myself to do it. because I love procrastinating, but it's not ideal when this is what I want to do. It's really weird. So yeah, I hope you guys will join me for that. This year, 2019, was the year that I started my channel. I act like we're in late December. We're still in November. Like, the year isn't ending yet. But 2019 was the year I started my channel. I actually started it in 2015, but I was 12 then. And I did not post content. I just commented and stuff. But yeah, I've been posting 2019, and it was a really nice year. I could have done a lot more, but I really learned a lot, and I kind of know where I'm going. Not really. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's stuck with me through the past couple of months, and the people who have joined me. It's really, really nice, and I've met a lot of super kind people. Why is this getting a little bit emotional? I don't know. So yeah, what do I want to talk about next? Ooh, university. So I just said that I am starting a university Let's Play whenever it comes out. I have a storyline written. It's a very loose storyline because I kind of just want to play and see what happens. But I have 8 characters created that we're going to switch in and out of. That they all live in 3 separate households. So we'll just switch in and out of those, and then I'm going to be using Malcolm Landgrab as the star of my Let's Play, because if you don't know, the Landgrab, well, there's a little bit of lore to Brightchester and to Foxbury Institute. So I think it's Foxbury Institute that has been kind of helped out by the Landgrabs, like the Landgrabs donated to them or something like that, or founded it, I'm not really sure. But I thought it'd be very interesting if Malcolm Landgrab got to go to Foxbury Institute, because you know him. Like, do you think that he's gonna be accepted naturally into that? No. You know Nancy pulled some strings, and that's how he's getting in. So I think it'll be very fun to play with him, because he's quite a character, okay? He really is. I know that a lot of people don't like him. I mean, I don't either, honestly. But I think he will be very fun to play with. And, yeah, all the 9 characters that I've created 8, and then Malcolm, they're all very, very different from each other. And they're all going to be focused on different things. Which is kind of weird because we don't know everything yet. The gurus have actually been pretty quiet. And also, I don't know when the Game Changers are going to get their early access. I'm assuming they will soon. I don't really know. So we don't know all of the aspects that are coming with the game. So it's a little iffy in how these characters are going to go. But I'm kind of just planning it day by day. And I'm kind of okay with if it doesn't go the way that I'm planning it to. Because I like to do that. Like, in my current households, I like to have a story and then, like, go from there. And I don't really like it to change. But that's what I'm going to do with my LP. I think it'll be pretty fun. We can also do, like, whatever you guys want if you guys comment. So it'll be really fun, honestly. I'm super excited. I am not overly excited about university per se. I'm just excited that I'm bringing Let's Play to my channel. University is great, don't get me wrong. I am excited, and we were all waiting for this pack to come out, but I don't know, just no one's been talking about it really. No one's been hyping it up, and there are a couple features that are not going to be in the game, and yeah, that's going to be pretty sad. But it's fine though. I mean, what do you expect? It's The Sims 4. Also, I heard on Twitter that The Sims 4 is going to be around for 5 more years. That's crazy. I don't know if it's 100% true, but like everyone was saying that, which I know a lot of people are happy about. But me personally, I want The Sims 5, which I mean, yikes. If The Sims 5 is worse than The Sims 4, not saying The Sims 4 is bad, but if The Sims 5 is worse than The Sims 4, God, it's gonna be bad. We're all gonna be moving to Paralives. Yeah, that'll kind of suck. because, you know, EA is becoming bigger and bigger and they just want more money. I mean, it's kind of a natural thing. Wow, I'm really struggling with this pathway. Okay, finally, good job, Bailey. So, yeah, I want The Sims 5 to come out because I'm kind of looking for a new, like a new start, and I want them to have open world, but also, like, I haven't spent as much money on The Sims 4. I don't have that many packs, but I know a lot of you have spent like $700 on this game, so you don't want it to die out that fast. But also, if it's going for 5 more years, that's gonna be like $1,500 of stuff to like play the full game. That's not very good. If they, of course, kept releasing content, which I'm assuming they most definitely would. So it's a little bit weird. It surprised me a lot because I thought that The Sims 5 would definitely be out by 2021 or something like that. So for it to not be out for the next 5 years is crazy. It seriously is. But that's all speculation. Like, I don't think anyone official said it. I think SimGuru Graham or something like that, he was interviewed and he was talking about how The Sims 4 has had incredible sales and like has been the greatest in sales for any Sims game, so it really makes sense that they wouldn't just want to move on because they might lose some of their fan base or whatever. Also, that little pond, that was not a good choice. I'm glad I deleted it. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm kind of bummed because I myself am really ready for The Sims 5. But I know most people aren't. I did a poll and it was like 80% or something did not want The Sims 5 to come out in 2020. So I'm assuming you're probably happy about that, and I am too because I do want them to flesh out this game. So yeah, because I do think, well, they've done most of the packs that everyone wants to see, like University and an island themed one and Cats and Dogs and Seasons and stuff like that. I feel like there's a lot more they could do, and I feel like they could be a lot more creative. So yeah, but right now we are doing the playroom. I really like the playroom. It's a little dark. If I keep it this way, then yeah, it's a little dark. But you can tell they got a playroom, they got a sunroom, they're living pretty good, okay? I didn't really plan out their storyline too much, but the parents, there's an office in this house too. Wow. Yeah, somebody is making good money in the house, and I'm guessing like maybe the other parent stays home or something because there are quite a few children in this household and most of them are young. So yeah, there's a teen daughter and then twin sons that are child age and then a little toddler boy and then a baby. I didn't really pick the gender for the baby because it doesn't really matter. Also, the bassinet, yikes. Can we just talk about that for a second? We only have 2 bassinets and one of them just came in Realm of Magic. Yikes. I really like the Realm of Magic one, but sometimes it just doesn't work because it's very not medieval. I mean, I guess it's very like fantasy looking, so you can't always use it, but I'm very tired of the bassinet that we have had since the base game, since day 1. So I'd really like for them to include more bassinets. I mean, I know University is not going to have one. I'm wondering, well, okay, I think I got my hopes up when it comes to University because I don't think we're going to be able to have pets in University, and I don't think we're going to be able to have families in University. Like, if you are like a 20-year-old mom, I don't think you'll be able to bring your kid onto campus or anything like that, which I know makes sense. But I was kind of picturing like a university town where there are a couple houses that could belong to like anybody, you know what I mean? And I'm also disappointed that I don't think we're getting sororities or fraternities. Like, I don't think we're getting any housing besides dorm rooms, which is really, really sad for me. I mean, a huge, huge, huge part of University is the Greek houses, you know? And that was something I was really banking on. Like, some of my Sims that I have for my LP are part of a sorority. And then another group, they don't live in a dorm room. I thought of them as living in a little house, you know? So really have to wonder about the world. I'm hoping that the world is good. Also, oh my gosh, I'm sick. I'm really sorry. I'm always sick, especially when I'm doing voiceovers. But I'm really hoping that the world will actually be good. In the trailer, we only saw one lot, I think. We saw like a little bar, I think. But other than that, we didn't see anything. Like, I looked in the background, like, I was pausing, I was freeze framing, and I didn't see anything. Like, even the apartment looking buildings, wow, they didn't look like you could access them. Oh, I do use this bassinet. Interesting. But yeah, nothing looked accessible, so I'm scared. Gosh, I have the feeling I'm gonna be disappointed. I already am disappointed, but yeah. It's okay though, because I'm very excited that secret societies are coming back, and honestly, I don't expect too much from EA nowadays. I know that sounds mean, but it's true. So yeah, I don't expect too much from university, even though I am still excited. Don't get me wrong, and I am going to do the Let's Play, and I'm not going to fake anything. I'm actually very excited. Any content, like they could put out a pack with just columns, and I'd be pretty excited if I'm being honest. So yeah, I also used a lot of artwork from Strangeville in this house, so maybe the father is in the army or something like that, or in the military, I guess. I don't really know. Also, this was a flop. I don't keep those, do I? Oh, I guess I do. I think they work good in smaller spaces, but I kind of wanted to put it there, those little plants on top of the counters or cabinets, just because I thought it was kind of interesting. I was not super happy with how the kitchen turned out, so I was just trying to make it better. I don't really know. The color scheme is a little weird. And also these bedrooms are pretty large. So it was a little bit out of my comfort zone, because usually I like to build in cramped spaces, or I like to decorate in cramped spaces because it's a lot easier. Like, honestly, you can just like stick a bed and a dresser and then you're done. Like, and then you add clutter and that's it. So yeah, it is pretty big. It has a closet. It has a lot of stuff. This bedroom does. And I just flashed through the master because it wasn't too interesting. They do have a walk-through closet. You kind of walk through the closet to get to the bathroom. I thought that was kind of interesting. I've never really done that before. I'm trying to do different things because I'm trying to make my builds more interesting. I'm seeing a lot of other people's builds and I'm like, wow, I am horrible. I am an okay builder, but I could be like 10 times better. But right now I'm adding just some decorations. Like, I add some science projects from Parenthood. I really like doing that because I just recently got Parenthood and it's a really fun pack. And then I spend a lot of time adding all these decorations, like the My Sims trophies, because I think those are really cute. I've heard the My Sims game is really bad. Like, it's kind of a knockoff kids version of The Sims, I guess, with like a storyline. But I think they're cute and fun to collect, so I just add a bunch of clutter in this room because I picture the Sim to be a little bit messy. I make all my teen Sims rooms messy. I guess that's just like a stereotype or something. But that's what I do. That's what I do all the time. So we're just getting this room done. I don't really know what to talk about now. What else can I talk about? I don't know. Let's talk about Twitter? No. Okay, let's talk about school. So recently I had to pay for my AP classes. It was like $130. And that's just for the deposit. Like, it's gonna be over $300. Yes, $300 when it's all over. And that's just to take a test. Yikes. So once, like, in, I think May, I'm going to be taking AP test. I'm very scared for it. And if you don't pass, then whoopsies, they just took $300 from you. What can you do? And if you drop out, like, I think a lot of people are going to drop out in, like, this November or something. They just took your money. Like, they're not going to give it back. So it's very interesting. It kind of sucks. But, oh my gosh, did I totally forget that this room exists? Wow, nice job. I knew, like, this was a room. So how many Sims could we fit? Okay, so there's 2 parents. And then there's a teen daughter. And then there's 3 children. And then, okay, wow. I know I spent like 5 minutes of my voiceover being like, okay, so we've got a toddler, we've got parents, and somehow that equals 8 Sims. Wow. Okay, nice job. I'm sorry. So we actually have 8 Sims here. So we have 2 parents, a teen, 3 children, and then we have a toddler and a baby. Wow. I was counting on my fingers too. I was like, okay, so 5 fingers on one hand and then 2 on the other. That makes 8. Bailey, come on. Okay, I'm not that good in math. I know I'm taking AP, but not in math. I'm actually in below average math. Because I'm horrible at it. Like, seriously, I'm so slow. It takes me like a good month to understand something. So that's pretty bad. But it's okay. We're doing the toddler's room right now. It's one of my favorites. I love this parenthood sofa here, or couch. I think it's really cute. I mean, I don't know if the yellow goes super well, but it's still nice. And I just like clutter it up with a lot of stuff. I picture that to be a little reading nook. Yeah, these children are all spoiled. Like, they all have TVs in their room and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just gonna clutter it up with posters and rugs as always. I can't believe I forgot that there was another bedroom. So there's actually, let's see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. Am I wrong? I think I might be wrong. No, there's 5 bedrooms. Wow, of course I was wrong. So, and then there's probably 4 bathrooms. So yeah, you can play in this household and like never need to buy something new. Of course, I don't think any sim is going to be able to buy this without cheating, because it is a lot of money. I think it's 300K or like 250K. I don't know. I might be overestimating that, because actually it does take a lot to make a very expensive home in The Sims. But I don't know if anyone's sim is going to be able to buy this without, giving a little rosebud, mother load, free real estate. So yeah. Also, I pictured a pet to live in here. Gosh, everybody lives in this house. So yeah, I do end up putting a pet bowl in the kitchen if you saw it, and some cat items. So I did picture them to be cat owners, not really dog owners. Honestly, just make it whatever you want. Okay, we're on to the last bedroom. I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. I talked about channel updates and goals that I want for 2019. And I also talked about university and how I'm scared. So yeah, this room is very little boy. All my little boy rooms tend to be the same, basically. A little bit nautical, a little bit wildlife, Cub Scout, stuff like that. And some sports stuff and stuff like that. I think it turned out to be pretty cute. I will brighten it up in a second. But my voice is going. It has been going for the last 15 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you did enjoy this video. I know it was a bit of a long one, but I still hope you enjoyed it. And I congratulate you. If you're at the end of this video, bless you, okay? You're doing great. I love you. And hopefully I will talk to you all soon. Bye!